Inside ward number 7, there was a silence that spoke louder than words. The constant beep, beep of machines, the smell of medicines and lives wrapped in white sheets. It felt like time itself was fighting to survive. On the last bed lay Rafiq, only 17 years old. Fear lived in his eyes, but not a single complaint crossed his lips. Beside him sat his mother, Amina Bibi. Prayer beads in her trembling hand, prayers on her lips, and tears in her eyes. Tears she never let her son see. The doctors had warned her, the next 48 hours are critical. But for a mother, every single hour is a lifetime. Sometimes Rafiq's breathing became fast, sometimes dangerously slow. Each time, Amina Bibi held his hand a little tighter. "Ami, you must be tired. Please take some rest," he whispered. She smiled softly and said, "Does a mother ever get tired of her child?" But that smile was hiding a deep, terrifying fear. She remembered a younger Rafiq, coming home from school soaked in rain, smiling. "Ami, today my teacher praised me." And now, that same boy lay on a hospital bed, and his mother counted every breath. On the next bed lay an old man, Shankar Babu, over 60, and completely alone. No visitors, no footsteps for him. One day he said softly, "You come every day. Your son is very fortunate." Tears filled Amina Bibi's eyes. "I am the fortunate one. God gave me a child." Shankar Babu looked at the ceiling and whispered, "If only someone would sit beside me like this." And she realized this ward wasn't just filled with illness, it was filled with loneliness. On the third day, the doctor arrived, worry written on his face. "We're doing our best, Banduas, but prayers are important too." For the first time, Amina Bibi folded her hands in front of him. No religion, no identity. Just a mother begging for her child's life. That night, Rafiq called her closer. "Ami, if I don't get better, please don't cry." She froze. "Never say that again." Tears rolled down his cheeks. "I've caused you so much pain?" She kissed his forehead and whispered, "You are my prayer." And a prayer is never a burden. That night, the power went out. Machines ran on backup. In the darkness, only heartbeats could be heard. Suddenly, Rafiq's condition worsened. Nurses ran in. Doctors followed. Amina Bibi was asked to step outside. She sat on the cold floor, pressed her forehead against it, and cried. "Oh Allah, give me my son's ears. Take mine instead." At that moment, there was no one else, just a mother and her breaking hope. Morning came. The door opened. The doctor smiled faintly. "The danger has passed. He is responding." Amina Bibi collapsed in tears. Tears of relief. She rushed inside. Rafiq opened his eyes and softly said, "Ami." Just one word, and all the pain disappeared. Weeks later, Rafiq was discharged. Before leaving, he held Shankar Babu's hand. "I'll come back to visit you, uncle." Shankar Babu's eyes filled with tears. Amina Bibi looked back at ward number 7. It wasn't just a room. It was a test, patience, and the victory of prayer. Soft pause. Hospital wards are not filled with patients alone. They are filled with a mother's prayers, tears, and hope. Because where humans break, that's where humanity begins.